What's up everyone, it's Trainer Dell, and in this video I have for you the cards that I'm going to be grading with CGC. So yeah, right here are the cards I'm sending in. There's 50 cards, doing the bulk submission. I know grading is like the big thing. It's been the big thing for like months, and I've just been like not biding my time, but more so like being a little selective of what I wanted to send. PSA has just been crazy. I was originally going to do that, but it's just crazy. And CGC, I actually do like the case a whole lot, so I decided to go with them. A lot of this is just for my personal collection, although some of these, might turn up on my eBay store or might be in giveaways from this channel. So yeah, excited for that, honestly. This is just kind of like a video collection, or I don't know, a way to see and remind myself what I am sending in and the conditions. I'll probably upload this video when they're sending it back. So by the time you guys are seeing this video, hopefully I get it sooner than later, so we don't have to wait too long. We don't have to wait like a few months or whatnot to just see what the grades are. So comment down below what you think the grades might be if you want to play along. A lot of them won't be like perfect 10, sadly. I don't think I will get a perfect 10 at all. But like I said, a lot of this is just for the collection and giveaways, maybe for the shop, maybe. Not too sure how I'm going to do it all. So yeah, starting off with the foil etched Queen Marchesa. This one's a little off center. It's in really good condition, pack fresh. Like no whitening or anything like that, just a little off center. And funny story about this card is when I was like putting together cards for the submission, I bought a random pack at Target of Commander Legends, and this came with it. And Commander Legend packs don't get a guaranteed etched foil, so I thought that was really cool. I do play Queen Marchesa. The one that I got, I started playing, it's already it has little scratches because of the shuffling and whatnot. So yeah, that's why having a new one is cool. I'm thinking like a 9 on that one. Chandra Flames Catalyst. I've talked a lot about how I like this art. Again, this was just pulled straight out, a little off center. As you can see, it's thinner here. This probably will come back as a 9 as well, maybe an 8.5, but no whitening, no dings or anything like that. No, there shouldn't be surface damage, but they got laser technology, so who knows? But I'm assuming like a 9 right there. Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh, another favorite commander of mine. This is from the Vault series, and I honestly don't know what this might be. It looks well-centered. It looks pretty minty, like right out of the thing, but I'm still going to say 9. I don't think we're going to get the full... I don't think we're going to get the full 10 on anything of this. I don't know. Yugioh, the Tiger Shadow. And some of these will have subgrades, so like I had to like order it in the packing slip about which goes where. So these will have like subgrades, which is another thing I really like about CGC. But Yugioh, the Tiger Shadow. I don't know. It's pretty well. It looks well centered, maybe a little heavy at the top, just a bit. So you know what? I might think out of my Magic cards, this might be the best one. But who knows? I would love for that to be a 9.5, but we're still gonna say 9. 3 Ralts here. I would like one of them to come back at like a 10 or 9.5, but I'm thinking for the most part these are gonna be 9s. This might even be like a 8.5 or something. This one has weird centering. But yeah. No damage or anything. These are really nice. This is a base set Squirtle. Oops. Base set Squirtle, just normal. This, man, might come back like... This has some whitening down here. Some whitening up top here. This, I don't know, maybe an 8, honestly, maybe. This is just an old card. It's really nice for being just in like my collection and whatnot. But there could be like little dings and little stuff when I put in the sleeve or when I put it in the folders. I have no idea yet, so maybe an 8. I bought this one off of eBay I believe this has just corner damages. A little whitening right there. This might also be like an 8 or a 7 or 8. I'm hoping 8, but probably maybe a 7, which would be cool because Squirtle's number 7. I love this artwork. You know, Team Rocket Squirtle is one of my favorites, but I have a first edition Rocket Squirtle, but I don't want to like send it because it's more expensive for bulk rating. I think it's over the $100 minimum or whatever, or maximum. So I'm not sending that one. And maybe another submission. Maybe I'll do some of my personal like folder collection, like the higher expensive stuff eventually. This is my other favorite Squirtle. So when this came out, this art was my favorite, and I have one in my personal collection, but it's old and beat up kind of bit. Then this one came out in Boundaries Cross, and I love this Squirtle art. Oh man, I think the centering is the only thing that's off. So I'm hoping for a 9. I'm hoping for a 9.5. I think centering is the only thing, but you never know. So a 9.5 would be cool. A 10 would be amazing, obviously, but I think it's gonna be a 9. This one might be a little lower because I bought this one off of eBay, and there are some scratches on the holo foil. I think a little whitening right there. It's a little off center, so man, this might come back as an 8. This one was in the power tin. I like that little swirl right there. You see it right there. Well, I don't know. It's just a little off center, top heavy. So maybe a 9, maybe a 9 would be really cool to get for this. The Pop Series Gallade Cosmo Holo, you see right there. This one's cool, but also same time it's dinged up a little bit. It's an older card, you know. This is like the second ever Gallade card that came out, I believe. There's the Secret Wonders one, which I do have somewhere down there. That's the last card. So this one, maybe 7, maybe. I'm hoping not lower than a 7, 6.5. It's a little scratch. There's Gallade EX, and this one is, I believe, its centering is nice, but I think it has some like minor whitening and like stuff in little areas, so I don't know. Hoping again for at least a 9, but that might be an 8.5. And these ones will know. Like, I think this is almost the end of it. So Flannery, the Dream League Japanese ones. I picked up 2 of these right when the price went up for the English ones. I'm glad I have mine for my collection, but I decided to have one of these. So I'll keep one, and one, I don't know yet. We'll see what happens to the second one. I just want to keep one. So those ones, Japanese cards are really good, but like, let me pick this one back up. This one, they're little, like, it looks heavier on one side than the other. My dog's back there. She's thirsty, so she's drinking her water. So those ones might come back a 9, honestly. I don't think they'll be a 10. Joyra Weatherlight Captain, one of the most powerful decks I've ever piloted. This is the Double Masters one, and this one's pretty alright condition. This one I got off Troll and Toad, so I'm hoping it's near mint, but you know, Troll and Toad, it could vary. So I'm hoping for an 8, but I would not be surprised if it was a 7. This one was actually in my collection. This is like the best looking Olivia Voldaren that I have. No, that's on the top loader, or the semi-rigid. This one, I don't think it has any whitening. I think it's just a little off-center, heavy at the top, as you can see there. So just centering is a problem. I'm hoping the surface is fine. I have like 7 Olivias, and out of all of them, I was like, I really want one graded, and these will have subgrades, so we'll actually know. What the problem with these cards are. So yeah, so these cards right here won't have subgrades except for the final one, and one of them is a special gift for my girlfriend. So we got Gibble, but it's a little off center, probably come back as a 9. Oh, a little damage there, maybe an 8.5. Froakie, as you can see there, nothing wrong with Froakie. Maybe a little like slanted right here, as you can see there. It's like going down, maybe another 9, and then Rowlet also. These ones were not the best when pulled, but I do like them. I don't know if I'll keep them. They might be part of the giveaways. These ones probably all going to be a 9, an 8 maybe. I'm hoping at least an 8. And what is this one? Plasma Storm Squirtle, reverse foil. Really good. I think it just has a little whitening there when I put it in like a sleeve or into the folder. A little heavy on this side. Hoping this comes back as at least like a 9 would be cool. I'd understand if it's not, but these two are really nice. They've just been sleeved up. This one has a little neck, so who knows? And then right here too. That's right. This might be more like an 8. Hopefully the other one's like an 8, 5, 9. Legendary Collection Squirtle. This one will probably also be for a giveaway. Maybe a little edge wear. A little, and then some down here. Just, yeah. So it might come back like a 7 or 8. The centering is pretty nice on that one. Reverse Holo Ralts from Cosmic Eclipse. I really like this one too. I think the centering is just a little off. There might be some scratches in the reverse foil because this one sadly was not sleeved. It was in bulk forever. Well, not really in bulk, but just like in cards on the side that I had. Well, I guess bulk, yeah. Gallade. I have like 7 of these, and this was 7, 8 of these ones. I think I have like 2 reverse foils and like, I think I have like 2 reverse foils and like 6 of these ones, something like that. But this was the best looking one out of all of them, and I wanted a Cosmic Eclipse Gallade. This one I found in one of my just kind of placed there tins of Holos. It looks really nice. It's a reverse foil Charmander. I've had this forever. Has a little wear. The top right there, bottom a little bit, and then so corners. And it's an older card. The edges might be bad. Like if you can see, the card itself is a little thick. I don't know if it absorbed moisture or if it's just the foil the way it was. And it didn't have a sleeve. It was just kind of with a bunch of cards, but it didn't get scratched or anything like that. I was looking at it, but it could have scratches that my eye just can't see. I mean, I used the flashlight and everything, but like I said, they got lasers. Got this one. This one was a pretty funny story. So I got this one because, man, like, I like the Dragon Majesty Charmander and Charizard. The Charizard's in my collection. And then purchased this. Got a good deal on it because the price jumped up like crazy on this one. A little damage here. So this one I might think, I don't know, like hopefully an 8. This one, hopefully a 9. Because there's nothing really that bad with it. A little off, like slanted. Centering wise, but yeah, hopefully a 9. These ones are like fresh. The next few, this tag team, Reshiram Charizard GX, this came from like the battle arena deck thing. Just looks a little off center on top, but it's pretty nice. Hopefully like at least a 9. Same thing with this one. Hopefully at least a 9. Nothing really wrong with it. No whitening. This one's a little more slanted though. Like you can see, it's thin here and then it gets widened. So that kind of does suck because there's only one like breaks in Charizard. So this one might be like an 8.5 and 8 because of centering. This one was like the best one I ever got in ETB. And the funny thing is I didn't even pull this one. There was a little like bin of extra cards, like promos. And then I saw this one for $12 and I was like, whoa. So it's better than all the ones I ever pulled from a Champion's Path Elite Trainer box. So you know what? We're sending that one in to have at least one good one, hopefully. Hopefully it's at least a 9, hopefully. I'm hoping for 9 on that one. This one came from the tin. Puddin got it for me. The back looks fine. Just in the front, it looks a little bottom heavy. See, this looks thinner compared to over here. So I'm hoping a 9 on this one because this is packed fresh, no whitening or anything. Same thing with this Keldeo. think just a little nick right here. So this might be, the centering's fine on that one, and hopefully a 9. This one is a gift for Puddin'. So yeah, here's Butterfree, one of her favorite Pokemon. It's a really nice, I actually got this at Frankenson's. I tried to find the most centered one. It's a little off. Hopefully it's not too much out of the parameters, but it looked really nice. Marnie from Champion's Path, hopefully also a 9. More Pecco. Yeah, I don't know how these will do, but it's a cute card. Hopefully at least a 9 on that one. Same thing with this Pikachu. Came out of the, I love that Cosmo Holo right there. I don't think there's any spirals, but just the Holo itself is really cool. And this is the one that gave me my Charizard in Darkness Ablaze. It's a little center. That's weird. That's like thinner here, then it gets a little wider. So hopefully, like I said, a 9. Hopefully the centering is the only issue. So Ammonite. This video is getting long, but another story is that when I pulled this card when I was a kid, this one is a newer one because my original one is in one of my folders and it's like dinged up. But just hopefully this has a little corner issue. These are kind of hard to find and a little old. I mean, a lot of them are just put in bulk and stuff, so I'm glad I was able to find one in alright condition. Like I said, it's just, so hopefully it comes back at least to 8. But I just always thought that was so sad. Like he's crying and there's the hearts. Talked about this card plenty of times on the channel. Just one of my favorite artworks. So we're gonna go quick here. Snivies. Got, you know, these aren't like the best. They might be 7s. Same thing with these ones. They might be 7s. They came in like a bulk thing. I got off like Troll and Toad. Same thing. These. So yeah, these might, I would not be surprised if these all came back at 7s. I did pull one of these and then the other one I had in my folder. So hopefully these ones come back as 8s or 9s. I would like to have that. The centerings on all of them are not most perfect, so that's why like I already know that the condition's a little worse and the centering's not like dead center perfect. So that's why we can skip those. The doubles, like superiors, like these ones, I'll probably keep one and then second one will go to the channel. Like we'll see what we do. Garchomp. There's a Cynthia back there. I think this is a really cool card. Got this one off eBay and it was a really nice one. Just the centering's a little off. So hopefully a 9. Reg Challenge. Let me hide this one. Reg Challenge. 2 of them. Hopefully these come back also like 9s, but I'm gonna guess like 8s. They came from Troll and Toad, which they're not that bad. If you want to get cards to play, Troll and Toad is like the spot. I don't want to sound like I'm bashing on them. I actually really enjoy Troll and Toad. I use them a whole lot. I've been using them, so TCG Player, Troll and Toad, eBay, those are places I always go to. But the final card, and one of the biggest reasons I chose CGC, is for this Gallade from Secret Wonders. And as you can see, there's a Holo foil bleed. So they will take error cards and you might just pay a little extra. This one will have subgrades. This one isn't in the best condition. It has some corner damage and it's not the most centered card. But like the fact that they at least take in errors and then you could pay an extra $5 to let them know. I think that's totally cool. I think PSA deducts points for errors. I don't know if they're going to change up their policy or whatnot because CGC is, doing this. But for right now, CGC is the spot to do it in. And yeah, I do like that Holo right there. This is like the first ever Gallade. I got this on eBay. Really nice deal. I've been seeing this go up. I picked up a few little here and there for like $2, $3, $4. But all that's left are like higher price ones that, I don't know. This one also has a swirl right there. So really beautiful card up in the front. And like I said, hopefully this comes back at least an 8. I would not be mad if it was a 7. 7's kind of cool, but at least an 8 to show that it's like mint. I like to think that 8 and up are mint. 7's a little light play. Maybe a little thing wrong with the centering or whatnot. But yeah, that's my CGC submission. Hopefully it all goes good. So then again, thank you so much for watching. Peace.